All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with the Montagnas. This time we are going to be doing some braised short ribs, and I'm going to have to do this since it's a real long process, guys. I'm going to have to do this in two phases. So the first video, I'm going to show you how to prep everything and how to, get it ready to stuff in the oven for you to bake it. I bake mine at 350 for about 3 to 3.5 hours. So I'm going to show you how we're going to get to that phase in this video. And then in about 3.5 hours, I will show you the finished product and what we came up with. So let's get started. All right, now step one, guys, is we're going to have to, we're just going to change the color of these ribs. So we're just going to brown them in a saute pan with some butter and some olive oil. And then I have a mix. Let me show you over here. So this is our mix here. This is what we're going to be boiling or braising them in. So it's beef broth, vegetable broth, peppers, onions, and garlic. Now, after we put them in here for about, I don't know, maybe half a minute, and just change the color on them, we're going to stick them in here for a half hour, and then I'm going to end this. Video as soon as I get to this phase where I'm putting them in here, and then I will come back at you guys with the next one and we'll show you. So let's get started. So we're going to grab our rib, put it in the pan there. Now this doesn't take long, so it's just starting. We're going to get it going a little bit longer. And I got 6 of these, so we'll put another one on there just to kind of speed this process up a little bit. And all the ribs are seasoned with, guys, is just salt and pepper. That's about it. So these are cooking away. I turned this up a little bit, so we got this on low. This is just so it stays warm. I might want to turn this up to medium so we can get it going. All right, let's take a look. Yep, that's exactly what we're looking for. See that? That's all we want to do to them. Just change the color. See how it's just brown? We're not really cooking it. We just want it to change color. So it's going to happen quick. See? That's all we're looking for. Switch them real fast. That's all we want. We're not trying to cook them. We're just trying to seal in that flavor so it cooks in its own juice. So this is all we're looking for, just this here, just to change color on them. Almost there. All right, these are about done. So we're gonna set these in the mix. This one's good too. See, doesn't have to be cooked all the way through. We're just trying to change the color on them a little bit. That's the bone right there, so that doesn't really matter as long as the meat's in there is cooked, or at least the meat's changed color. So we're almost there with this one too. That's going in there, filling up nicely. We're gonna go get the other ones and toss them in there as well. Remember guys, we're just trying to change the color on them, so we don't got to do them for long. You're looking good. Flip this, flip these. That's all we want, just a little bit of brown. Just to lock that flavor in. Turn our mix up a little bit. I want this to boil. And it hasn't got there yet. So we're getting there. Yep, there we go. We are almost there. It's kind of like when you parboil. If you've ever like parboiled chicken wings, it's kind of the same concept as that. You don't really want to cook them, but you just want to seal as much of that meat off as you can. All right, so these are good too. Going in. All right, so this is done. This is gonna get going, guys. We're gonna have this, I'm gonna simmer this for about a half hour, and I will come back at you with the second video when these guys, it might even be a part 3, because I'm gonna show you how to load up. I got this over here, and we're gonna load everything that's in that pot into here, and then we're gonna cover it up with some tin foil. So it might even be a 3-part video. So I will see you guys in about 20 minutes. All right, guys, take it easy. See you in a few.